What's up, my friends? How you doing? There's some stuff going on in Magic right now. $3 million for a graded Alpha Lotus. That's what's going down. Hold on, I gotta take this tea bag out. It's steeped long enough for my peppermint tea. Bam. Alright, there we go. That's good. Let's pop this down over here. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord. Okay, there we go. Now that that's done, let's do our hellos. What up, Jess, Eng, Shelton, Millmaster, Nathan, Clayton, Felonious T, Gianna, Joe. Who else we got in here? Stormtrooper, Ned, Urameshi, Gerthulu, Jojo, Steve, Sum, Zircon, Lasagna. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Turner, you wish you could afford to play Magic. Instead, you watch videos of people playing and talk about Magic. You could use Arena for you still get to play Magic. It's not exactly the same, let's be real. But as a free alternative, bro, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. I play it like pretty much every day, right? So there's that option. Also, you can just go with proxies. Proxies are super cheap, right? So there's that route as well. You're not precluded from playing Magic, but I feel you. If you're just like, I wish I had the big expensive toys. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Joe says, do we think Loot has a life sentence in that cage? If I have my way, he will, but I'm sure he'll escape. I'm sure he will escape. Clark, that's right. Live teabagging. This is the only place you can see it. Nishimoto, you're sad you missed the live show yesterday? That is too bad. That is too bad. Well, you know what, buddy? You know what? If you want to, since you missed it, I'll give you your own personalized chance. If you want to do a super chat at 10 and up, because I hosed you on the other one. If you want to do a super chat, I'll open a pack of Big Score right now. And if our Thunder Junction, and if there's a big score, then we'll open another pack and see if you can free loot. Because I still got the vault sealed right over there. Actually, you know what? Never mind. If you want, you can have a spin on the wheel. It's still set up. You missed it. But I'll be a nice guy. If you want, check it out. Like Vanna White, bro. Whoa. Special for you. Since I hosed you in that other stream hilariously, I can also be a benevolent god. So, here's your opportunity to free loot and try and get what's in the vault behind the wheel, buddy. That's up to you. Don't feel like you got to. But, as a special one-time thing for you, Nishimoto, since you've been so much a part of this loot madness, if you want to. Stormtrooper, you're going to send your proxy Black Lotus in for grading? I'm sure they'll be able to tell it's fake, dude. Gianna, you don't know what my kickback percentage is, but you made a pretty big purchase of some cards on TCG Player today using my link. Thanks. I think it's like 3.5%, something like that. So, hey, I take all the dollars add up. They all add up for me, right? Nishimoto! Oh, in such a rush to do it, he didn't even say anything. All right, buddy, let's give you a spin on the wheel. Here we go. Oh, Nishimoto, you disgusting sack of garbage. You won an insult, which is honestly all you deserve. Insult to injury, right? The wheel gets wheeled out and all you get is an insult. Well, you know what, buddy? You're the human equivalent of a crouton. How about that? You know what? I'm going to be super benevolent. I'm going to let you open a Thunder Junction pack on top of that little mini insult. since I am a kind man, let us do it. Let us do it. All right. I don't know if the camera's set up for a no. Okay. So we can't do the pack down, face down version. I know you like it face down, big boy. All right. We got Oko, the ringleader. We got no big score. We got a foil arid archway, high noon. No big score. No big score. Total Moroku says, hey man, big fan, been watching for years. Thanks for all the great content. Can I get a spin? Ah, screw it. You know what? Fine. The wheel's out. Let's just, you know what? We'll roll it into today. Hold on. I'm gonna put Nishimoto up on the board. Screw it. Screw it. Since I am the final arbiter, the wheel's back in business for tonight. Why not? Why not? It wasn't the plan, but plans change. So yes, total, you totally can get a spin, buddy. Why not? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a benevolent mood. Let's disrobe and do this up. Here we go. Thunder Junction. All right. Thunder Junction. Let's see. Let's see if there is a big scorecard in here. I guess I should put this back up then for tonight. Okay. What do we got? We got a Slick Shot Show Off, Anguished Unmaking, Ankle Biter, Jagged Barons. No big score. No big score. Oh, all right. All right, people. Zircon coming in with Game On Super Chat. All right, buddy, you're in it. Heavy Metal says, everybody send Mike money. Heavy Metal's in for a spin, too. We're doing it up. We're doing it up tonight. See, Nishimoto, see what a nice guy I am? Do you see what a nice guy I am? All right, Heavy Metal, you're Lord of the Board, and then we got to do spins for you and Zircon. Also, you didn't need to tell me that you were in the Discord when I waved to you when you got in there. Obviously, I know. All right, hold on. Whoop. Zircon! Here we go, buddy! Markov Manor. All right. Heavy Metal. Thunder Junction. Okay. So, special guests count as well. So for Markov Manor, if there's a special guest in here. Nishimoto says it's all lies and sophistry. Yeah, but it's the sweet lies you like whispered into your butthole, right? So you should be saying thank you. You should be saying thank you. All right, we got a case file art card. Who cares? Analyze the pollen and Undercity sewers. There is no big score style card in there. So, Heavy Metal. Here we go, buddy. Let's see what's in this one. Laughin' Jasper Flint, Hypothesizzle, Rodeo Pyromancers, no big score. That's another whiff. That's another whiff. The Machine Orthodoxy. Oh, Phyrexia's getting in on this. All right, all right. You want to spin? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me tighten the pegs on this because some of them are loose. Let's get it all tight before we take her for a spin here. See, part of me says I should just glue these pegs on, but if I ever want to take the board apart and take the sheet out from underneath, because all these are on a piece of paper that's under this, right? All right, all the pegs are tight. Let's go. Insult, but benevolent Thunder Junction. Benevolence of Thunder Junction. That's what. There you go. There you go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Burai, nobody's hit the big score yet. Hasn't happened yet. What's up, Anthony? All right, what do we got? We got Botanical Sanctum, Hindering Light, Foil Desert's Dew. No big score. No big score. Loot remains imprisoned. I guess I should be switching this over to this side. Hold on. Didn't really prepare for this setup here. Like my sound effects, guys? There we go. Oh, little cactus boy. Little cactus buddy can sit on top of the prison. He's the sheriff. He's the sheriff. Nishimoto, you want the jihad starter? Well, if you know what, buddy? If you get a big score pack, I'll open that. If you get a big score pack, I'll open the jihad deck. You got it. Locke, what's the point of the spins? I mean, what's the point of anything? We got to do something till we die, don't we? Millmaster gifted a membership, but ultimately, for entertainment. We crack booster packs and see if anybody can free loot and gain the ultimate reward from the vault. Wait, yeah, that's right. Getting all confused here. Millmaster is the member lord. Thanks for gifting a membership, bro. Oh, look at that, Beer Riken. You lucky you got one, son. You got one. Bam. Chase, you like them sound effects? You got taste. You got taste. Tenchu, what do you mean dive stream? This is a live. This ain't a dive. Look at this. Who else has loot in a prison? Who else has a child imprisoned on their streams? Nobody but me. Nobody but me. The vault is still behind the wheel here. It is still waiting. There's still plenty of Thunder Junction action left. Nishimoto says, life is fruitless when you're lootless. I never thought I wouldn't want loot in my life, but did you miss the $3 million Black Lotus talk? The stream got hijacked. The stream got hijacked. You haven't missed it. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Somebody expressed dismay at missing yesterday's fun. And so, being the nice guy that I am, I ended up changing up what we're doing. Although, just so you know, I will talk about that Black Lotus in my next video. So, if the stream ain't doing it for you, feel free to spend your time doing something else, and then you can check that out in the next video that I put out, because I'll be talking about that and some other stuff. I've got a number of news items for a video tomorrow. So that'll be coming out at the end of the month, which happens to be tomorrow. Nishimoto! He wants that vampire action. Oh, do I go benevolent? Do I go benevolent? I'm going to go coin flip. I'm going to coin flip it. I'm going to coin flip it. Heads. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. The gods are smiling on you today. All right. It's Thunder Junction. It's thunder. You've been thunder junked. Thunder junked. Where are the big fucking scorecards, man? Dust Animus, Collective Defiance, Servant of the Stinger. There's no... Where are the big scores? Where are the big scores? Oh, speaking of big scores, Bo Falcon says, throw away the key. Loot will be fine. How long was he in the vault for anyways? 10,000 years. Here's to 10,000 more. Jacoby, 16-hour shift. Yeah, you go rest. Like you said, you can watch this afterwards. This will be uploaded to the archive afterwards. Here we go, Bo. Oh, Miggity Markdown Manor. Markdown Manor. All right. We got Ezrim, a foil gadget technician. No special guests, which equals regularness. Regularness. Heavy Metal says, I found out tonight that loot's an actual card. Yeah, bro. Loot is an actual, like, the things that I told you. The things that I told you are real. Like, check this, bro. Check this out. You didn't hear the full story because you probably didn't go back to watch the live stream where I talked about the travesty that happened to me. But for real, look at, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Look at this. Look. Look, man. At the game store I went to, at the pre-release, Buddy's like, the Magic Historian's here, and he'll be signing your loots. And I was like, I will not sign your loots. I'll burn the store down before I'll sign your loots, right? And so then he made this picture. He made this picture saying we're BFFs, and he taped it on the register. And it has since been taped up on the wall. So when you go into the game store, it's right there on the back wall, man. This whole loot thing it's been a travesty. It's been a travesty, all right? Look at the nonsense people are pulling. Look at that. Look at this one. And then look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. True Love's kiss, man. Look at that face. Look at that. This is not okay, bro. This is what people are doing to me. I'm literally aging in real time at an accelerated rate, not the normal rate. Not the normal rate. Anyways, you got a spin coming, so let's do it. Let's do it. Jess, good. I'm glad Moxman timed you out. Here we go. Oh! Heavy metal. Your choice. You may choose. You may choose what you would like. Millmass, do you think that Jace is going to try and impregnate Loot? That's how they're going to get a baby? He's not the proxy baby. Jace is going to bang him? That's funny. Gotta go for Thunder? All right. Here we go. Big score. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Stormtrooper, I wouldn't bang no Gorgon. I got too much self-respect. I got too much self-respect for that. All right, Journey to Nowhere. Russia Dread. Come on, man. Come on. Where's the big score, bro? Where's the big score, yo? I set up the vault, man. I set up the vault. I'll even accept a loot art card. If we get a loot art card, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Jace was actually perp all along. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not Jace. I'm not Jace. Loot is a crime that's been visited upon me, all right? I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. Loot has now hijacked a complete another stream where I was supposed to be talking about a $3 million Black Lotus, Alpha Black Lotus being sold. Is the sale legit? Is it one of those boost the numbers on the books kind of thing, but like just shuffled around? Psh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But a graded Black Lotus apparently reportedly sold for $3 million. $3 million. Break stop, your biggest disappointment about Thunder Junction was Oko and Kellen not getting on? Listen, man, are you trying to compete for bigger travesties than Luke? Because you need to shut your mouth. Heavy Metal says, I just want to slap that thing behind you. You just want to slap Loot? Bam! Get him out. He's jailed. He's jailed. Let's go. Heavy Metal's going for another spin around the world. Jug Hunt? Huh. Wait, what happened to the Jug Hunt packs? Yeah, Thunder Junction. We'll look for Jugs in Thunder Junction. Screw it. Screw it. I'm very magnanimous today. Austin, it was some kind of private buyer, so I don't know. I don't know. All right. Thunder Junction. We're going for a Jug Hunt. So we got some man jugs right there. We got, oh, there's some jugs right there. We got earth jugs. We got a foil dust animus. Ain't no jugs here. We got a Ride Down. That guy's drooling for jugs, but there ain't none here. We got a Seraphic Steed. What the hell is this? A green and a white for a 2/2 unicorn mount. First strike lifelink. Whenever it attacks while saddled, make a 3/3 angel token with flying. What? All right. We got a big old statue. They ain't got no jugs. We got Gem Lightfoot, who maybe has jugs. I can't tell. We got, oh, there you go. Got some jugs on the lock picker. I'll give you a slick shot, honey. We got Hellspur Man jugs way in the background, made of lava. We got Ashiok jugs. We got a Ratty Boy. We got a big old, that's not jugs, it's just a carriage going in the water. Big stupid paladin. I think that's a lady on top. We got a little bit of juggage. And a lackey. No big score. And really weak on the jugs. Weak on the jugs. Millerman says, now you got my wife singing lute to that song, Shoop. Did your parents rock the Four Lads? Wait. She's what? Your wife is singing You Make Me Want to Loot? Loopy doop. Loop. That's funny. All right. Millmaster, you're Lord of the Board, and we're going for a spin, buddy. We's going for a spin. I guess I can do two things at once. Here we go. Heavy metal unites benevolent me. This is the first time I've ever done it with the wheel. Thunder. Okay, we're gonna do thunder. Thunder, thunder, the wonder of thunder. Now I got Shoop in my head. Hey, what's my weakness? Loot. Okay, then. Oh, Millmaster, it's got both parts. You got the double action. You got the DP board action. There you go. Bo Falcon Super Chat. He's coming in for a spin too. It says, if at first you don't succeed, give up and walk away. Why continue to put yourself through misery? We don't need no loot. Is the trash can a new vault for loot to live in? Yo, I like the way you think. I'm going to double heart that. You know what? Unheart it, heart it again. You get hearted twice because you gave me a heart on. Ha ha! All right, Millmaster. Thunder Junction. Bo Falcon. Benevolence. Thunder Junction. All right, here we go. Millmaster. Let's see what we got. This is the power you need to summon a Vault-born space baby. Oh. The key to everything is a space raccoon with Down syndrome. Oh, did I show you guys? Did I show you what they put in the bundle? You get a kick out of this. You get a kick out of this. The insert for the bundle. So I open up my bundle, and whose stupid face do I have staring at me? Looty McGooty. Okay, anyways, back to this pack. Back to this pack. Foil Thunder Lasso. Fierce Retribution. Oh, it's a big score! It's a big score! All right. There you go. Sword of Wealth and Power. Big score! You did it! You did it! Now we encounter the problem that I don't have the Plinko board set up. So, do you remember the stuff from yesterday, Millmaster? Do you remember the stuff from yesterday? What would you like me to open? I guess that's what we're doing, because I said Nishimoto could pick the vampire deck, so you can pick while I spin for Bo. Wait, no, I already spun for Bo. Now I'll open one for Bo. That would make a good mask. Oh my god. That's a great idea. That's so stupid. All right. Frontier Seeker. Foil Eroded Canyon. Foil Sandstorm Verge. Heartless Pillage. Outcaster Trailblazer. No big score. No big score. Yeah, Magoro. Yeah, it is one of the most desirable cards from the set. That sword's crazy. It's pretty powerful. Hey, there you go. We got people remembering what was up on the board right there. So you got a cheat sheet. You got a cheat sheet. Ralph, Error, and Jack giving you a cheat sheet to help you out, bro. Heavy Metal says, I made my choice, Bo, and I got paid today. I hate that fucking loot card. There you go. That is the correct mentality, Heavy Metal. Let's go. Let's go. Ho, ho. Still waiting for Millmaster to make his choice. Thunder Junction. All right, Heavy Metal. Let's do some junking. Weeb. That's going to be tomorrow's video. So tune in for tomorrow's video for that discussion, bro. All right. Foil Heath. Mourner's Surprise. Tornado. Oko the Ringleader. No big score. No big score. Millmaster. Thunder. All right. Here we go. The one collector's pack. Here's probably the biggest chance to get looted. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we'll just do this step by step. So we got a foil treasure token. We got another round. We got Endless Detour. We got... For a second, I thought it was loot. We got Gandhi. I saw some orange. I'm like, loot. We got Wily Duke. We got Rush of Dread. That's what I felt when I thought it was loot. We got Clear Shot. Terminal Agony. A Forest. Oh, is everything just like foil commons and uncommons after this? Requisition Raid, Rampage, Scorched Shot, Reckless Light. No loot! No loot! No loot. There was no loot in there. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for loot to show up, man. I'm waiting for him to show up. Are we going to run out of Thunder Junction packs before we find loot? Is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to happen? Wait, what? What do you mean, other members? I don't know what you mean. I have no idea. I only know the one, right? Like, I'm not super up to date on anime ladies, so I don't even know what you're referencing, honestly. Neb, you're happy that Black Lotus is now the most expensive Magic card again instead of it being the One Ring? Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I'm gonna have a little piece of this cookie. Yeah, exactly, Brent. Exactly. What type of legit, my friend? Guys, I have the vault here. I have the vault, and it has like legit. I so wanted this to get opened when we did the stream yesterday, but the universe doesn't always work out the way I want it to. So, nothing can be done about that. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Weeben, where did you see where did you see it said part 1 of 4? If you want to email me that at the Magic Historian, that would be useful, because I haven't seen all the information about it. Maybe it's actually on the main article, and I just found out about this stuff before the stream started because I've been doing other things today. So, oh yeah, here's the slapper from yesterday. I wondered where it went. The slap dangler. Wah 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 wah. Machine just do run game until someone opens it. You having a stroke, bro? Do you need assistance? What happened to your brain? What happened to your brain? What does that mean? There's still... Wow, I've only got 5 packs of Thunder Junction left. This is it. This is the... I've only got 5 left. 5 more chances at loot. 5 more chances at loot. Heavy metal, what's the Lord of the Board card tonight? That's a good question. That's a good question, buddy. This one hasn't been predetermined. So, let's see. What do we have here? What do we have that suits the evening? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Since we're talking about big scores and lootitude, it's Oko. You can be the stag that Oko rides, bro. He can wrap his vines around your body. Hold on. Let me spin the wheel, and we'll put you up on the board, big boy. Thunder Junction! I can't believe how many insults have been spun up tonight and how I'm actually circumventing them. It's almost anathema to me. Who knows? Maybe Millmaster's wife's song helped my heart grow 2 sizes, and now I got to go to the hospital because I got a fucking enlarged heart, right? Because like my chest feels weird. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's true. If the loot art card gets pulled, that will be the Box of Glory Lord of the Board card for the evening. Otherwise, it'll be Oko. All right, what do we got? Tiny Bones gines up. He's got a giner. All right, couple of foils or whatever. Terminal Agony, Inspiring Vantage, Lila, and no big score. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I'm going to put this up here. Put you up here, Oko. Jess, the Stronghold booster pack has potentially any card from the set. That's how all booster packs work. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that now that they've changed, like, booster packs to be like, well, you can get this from this pack and this from this pack. So I guess it's not as obvious as it seems. But yeah, those old school packs are so rarefied that I feel like each one deserves its own individual experience stream. I feel like opening the Urza's pack and the Stronghold in the same one would just be like too much. Too much, you know? The email says in the first of 4 amazing drops. Email? There was an email about it? All right, I'll look into it. Thanks for the heads up. What up, every day? How you doing? The celebration does continue. You can thank Nishimoto's disappointment for that. I'm such a nice fellow that I decided to warp this stream and do a time warp. What? Take an extra turn at Spinitude. Like, what am I going to have to do? Am I going to have to go and get a loot and, like, rig an opening? Like, is that what it's going to take to get a loot to come out of a pack so I can enact the master plan? Is that what it's going to take? Am I going to have to rig it? Oh, shut up, Millmaster. Put that in my head, man. Let's do the time warp with loot. It fits. It fits in the song, and you're a ball bag. Machine Orthodox, you got 1 in 3 boxes. Oh, well, I don't know, man. I don't currently have a loot card, so it's not like I couldn't even rig it if I wanted to. Heavy metal, you want to be called Theodore again? You just don't know how to change your name? You have to go into um you have to go into like Google account settings and change it from there. So you don't do it from YouTube. You like they change things around all the time. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where you go either cuz I haven't changed the name on any of my accounts in a very long time. But yeah, it's definitely like you have to go to the main, like your main Google account page, and you can change names and your profile picture there. Although obviously you don't need to change your profile picture because that's you. But you can go back to being yourself. Because yeah, that's across all Google services. So if you get caught up trying to do it through YouTube, that's what messed me up before. Where I was like, wait, how do I do this? Because once upon a time, this channel was called MTG Purple way back in the day. And then because I wasn't just doing magic, I shortened it down to Perp. And then the Magic Historian was just the most appropriate name. So that's where we ended up. That's where we ended up. And that was so long ago. Cannoli, you're a liar. But holy cannoli, imagine if that was true. Open a pack inside a bank vault, you get a loot automatically out of a pack. That would be terrifying. It'd be like, how does this thing warp reality? I wouldn't even want that to happen because that would mean that magic is real and now I have to completely like realign my view of life and the universe, all of it. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's why I would never want to encounter a ghost or real magic or anything like that because it would fundamentally alter my entire perspective of existence, right? What up, Pierce? How you doing? Lightwave, I'm a hairy wizard. Look, man, I have a reasonable amount of hair. I don't know if I'd call myself a hairy wizard. I have enough hair to be counted as a man. I have a tuft of hair here on my chest to be manly, and I have just enough back hair to kind of peek up out of my shirt a little, but it's literally just below the shirt line. So it's almost like somebody glued a mustache, but it's not really that much hair back there. But to give you an idea of the hairline, I've got just the tiniest little bit of hair that can stick up out of my shirt. So I can be like, yeah, you want a hairy man? And then I take my shirt off and it's like, it's pretty close to twink. I'll be a twinkle in your eye. And then up in them thighs, girl. Twinkle, twinkle in your mouth. Now it's time to head down south. Why does everybody think that like loot is going to magically appear in random places, Jack? Why? What? Ralph coming in with full-on instructions on how to change the name. Look at him being a nice guy. It takes a little bit too, Heavy Metal, just so you know. The name change takes a little bit of time to go through the system, so you might be like using the same name for an hour or so. You ever know someone who could put a t-shirt on and have no fabric touching their skin? I haven't seen anybody in person that I remember who was Robin Williams level hairy, unless it was at like Prudhom's Landing like 30 years ago. I heard a Blur song on the radio in the grocery store today, and it was like, girls who like boys, but big, but goop. You know that song? And I was just like, I'm so old. I remember like being at a roller skate rink where they were like a roller skating rink where they were playing the song like 1 billion lifetimes ago. And I could just feel my bones crumbling to dust. I am the oldest thing who's ever lived. I'm older than dying stars. Heavy Metal is just going for it, buddy. All right, well, we still got more Thunder Junction packs, so let's see what happens. Oh, Markov Manor. Okay. All right. So you're hoping for a secret guest in this. Although I guess, theoretically, if a serialized card shows up, that also will hit those levels. But yeah, no, I've never seen anybody in person who has just like a shirt made out of hair. I've never seen anybody who's as hairy as even that that shirt I got. What do you care about the art card? All right, we got a foil Flotsam and Jetsam and an unyielding Gatekeeper. Man, what a bunch of jank. What a bunch of jank. Dave Inspiration Super Chat says, not seeing my boy pull loot is more sad than a story of strapping anonymous cool dude meet up with a hot chick and she craps in a box as her party trick. Bro, that's one step from the Kool-Aid mug lady. Thanks for the Super Chat, Dave. I don't know if you saw this. So if you didn't see this and didn't realize that if you did a Super Chat of 10 or more, you get a spin on the wheel, I'll let you do a compound Super Chat where you can add $5 onto that through another one and get a spin on the wheel. That's how it works, in case you saw them and were like, I want to spin, but didn't realize that, bam, now I got a fancy word bar down here. Oh, and up here, because I'm a fancy boy in a fancy world. Zircon, how many packs left? 4 Thunder Junction packs, boy. Let's see if it goes down to 3 after this. What? You got Thunder Junction! You got Thunder Junction! Stormtrooper, you're right. I am super benevolent today. I am indeed. I am indeed. It's like, what's that thing that they do in religion where they just say, like, everything's forgiven or whatever? Hatchieri indulgence. I am a river unto my people. A river of fat joy. All right, so what do we got in this Thundar? We got a foil Botanical Sanctum, Hindering Light, Hell to Pay. Oh, no big score, no big score, no loot, no loot. And then there were 3. And then there were 3. Ender's Blade, there's nothing fancy about me. Yeah, right. You come here for my fanciness. I know for a fact that when you're watching my streams, you wish that you could fucking lick my armpits because you want my armpit hair in your mouth. Like, you want it to dislodge naturally because you're a weirdo. It's not even like a fetish thing. You're just a weirdo. Right? I don't know. You think that the protein's in the arm hair because you're not on the pro team. All right. Speedwagon says, rock me mama like a wagon wheel. What the hell? Is that from a song? Because you're just making me think about the snack wagon wheel. Let's go! Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at that. Look at that crazy light ring. What? What? All right, we got Thunder Junction. Oh, heavy metal. Let's go for Thunder, everybody. All right, hold on. Hold on, let's do it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thunder! Oh, heavy metal, your bank just started declining. It's cutting you off. You've had too much. You've had too much. What up, Goddard? How's it going, buddy? Ender's Blazes, why do you think your pits are wet when you wake up? Yo, you owe me. My armpit hairs are valuable. You owe me $6 a hair, bro. So you better count up how many of them hairs you swallowed. I feel like you probably take them off of your tongue and then take a pair of scissors. You know how you can make like a curly pigtail out of paper? I feel like that's what you do with my armpit hairs because you want to simulate that they're pubes. All right. Foil Jagged Barons. Foil Miriam Herd Whisperer. Buried in the Garden. Pillage the Bog. That's what I call it when I bang yo mama. All right. All right. Speedwagon. No big score. Theodore. Let's see. Let's see. Foil Bristlepack Sentry. Skullcrack. They made it rare. They're cheese bags. Oh, it's a big score. It's a big score. All right. So you can choose either a Markov Manor pack to be opened, the last Thunder Junction to be opened, or if you want, I've got a vampire deck, I've got superhero deck, and there should be, we can do a Force of Will Jug Hunt as well. Those are your options. Those are your options. Taste of Wang says floss with them. Thanks for the super chat. Why am I not surprised that you're going to get in on that exact conversation? Here we go. Yeah, heavy metal, you did it. You got the big score, which means you can, if you want, you can have us open an entire vampire deck, right? Let's see. You know what? I'll even let you wait to see what Wayne gets, because maybe that'll be the last pack of Thunder anyways. But you succeeded on your last attempts. All right. All right. So yeah, you can pick something else for us to open, because we're going to do this one anyways for Wanger. Wango Tango. So we got, that's right, Ender's Blade. This is the old school one. The original. The original. What up, Cramden? How's it going, buddy? So I got that. I got this. I got battle cards, Austin Powers. I got Munchkin cards, Hyborian Gates. You can pick, man. You can pick what you want. It's your choice. It's your choice. Hey, what up, Levi? How you doing, bro? Well, I guess Thunder Junction's done now, right? So, we're going to have to change the wheel. Oh, this is... Oh, whatever, man. This is going to be a huge hassle. Screw it. All right. All Thunder Junction slots now turn into random game slots. So, that's it. If you want to keep spinning the wheel, you can. There's no more Thunder Junction, though. There's no more Thunder Junction. Zircon says, peeps need to send your LGS more dollars for loot. Oh, Thunder Junction packs. That's true. We're out of Thunder Junction packs. Somebody needs to send Phoenix some more money so I can get another box and keep the lootitude going. Is it Insult Junction? Insults have reverted. Now it's not going to skip. You need to pick, Heavy Metal. You need to pick, bro. What are you choosing? What are you choosing? What up, Jester? How's it going, bro? You think the original Vampire was called... No, this is it. It's Vampire the Masquerade from like 1,000,000 years ago. It used to be called Jihad back in the day. You're not wrong about that. Steven, how long do I think Magic will survive? Well, that depends on your definition of surviving. But it would take Wizards of the Coast a long time to completely fall apart from Hasbro's milking. So, but if you mean people still playing it, people are going to be playing Magic for the next fucking 50 years, right? The game dying depends on your definition. So if dying is like not many people are playing or talking about it anymore, that can happen in a shorter time frame. But talking about people not playing it at all, I'll be playing it until I'm dead, right? So tack like 40, 50 years on there because I'm going to live a long time. Heavy Metal, you said Vampire, did you? I don't see it. I see you say, I got one. I'm scrolling back up through the chat. I don't see it. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. You picked. Okay, so before we do the vampire deck, I want to see what's in this here. I want to see the final pack. All right. We got Festering Gulch, Tomb Trawler, Buried in the Garden, Ariette the Beguiler. Step Between Worlds. Wang, you infected this pack with your jank, bro. You're just as bad as Earth the Joe, the Frontier Mentor. You belong on Zendikar climbing cliffs, you goofbag. How dare you? Oh, they have big score tokens too? They say the bat tokens from Big Score? That's weird. It's carrying Power Stones. How would this not be part of the Brothers' War? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, Vampire deck. Let's see what we got in here. Wow, the plastic on this is thick, boy. Oh, there it is. I need my Botana. My buddies played this game, but I never got into it. Huh. The cards inside aren't wrapped. I would have expected. Oh, it's got the old school thick boy rulebook. I do like that. Reminds me of the old days. And it is a deck master game, just like Magic the Gathering is, right? Look at this. This is a vampire guy just holding a dude in front of a target. That would suck. We got... this guy just looks like a douchebag. We got some political nonsense with ballot engineering. That's not very interesting. Oh, there we go. Look at this, man. Look at this vampire. Not only is he feeding on Buddy, he's literally like dry humping him at the same time, right? He doesn't see nothing wrong with a little suck and grind. What is with this chick's face? Oh my God. Look at her. Look at her weird, flat dish head face, man. What is this? What is this? Zip gun! Clark, no, I didn't have to put that there. I chose to put that there to be nice to people who didn't understand how wheel spins work. So it's not that they're stupid. Bro, like, ask yourself this question. If you went to every single fucking live stream where they're opening boosters and the people who paid money got those boosters, wouldn't you assume that? Wouldn't you assume it? It's logical for people to assume that, right? Which is why I have to fucking, well, didn't have to. I chose to make it less confusing for people. Because some people would be like, wait, on other channels when I pay, that I'm paying for the pack. Well, you ain't paying for the pack here. All right, we got... What the hell is going on with this statue? It looks like stink lines are flying out of its armpits. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Conjafoglio, old school. I thought this looked kind of familiar, man. Oh, fancy boy hunting grounds. You want to go? If you want to go to the opera, she's got beetles for eyes and a dumb face. Look at that. She's got beetles on her eyes. Man, the faces on these guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Imagine going through eternity looking like that. This guy's eye is too high. Look at his eye. Look at how high up his eye is. This is the kind of stuff that in the current era, people would be like, it's AI artwork. Because anything that looks wrong, they're like, AI. We got Dr. Jest. He's injecting his own tongue, bro. He's injecting his own tongue. Uriah Winner. Look, he looks so unhappy to have this hair. He looks like he's not interested in anything. We got Dr. Dre, leader of the Cold Dawn. These are funny. Wow, where are the lines on this face? Like, this is not a human face. She has no wrinkles, no lines. Like, look at the anger divot that I've got in my forehead. Oh, you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at all these lines from all the consternation. None of it. None of it. Imagine going on a date and that's what your date looks like. It's like, you look like a chick version of that dude from Despicable Me. Oh, we got Thunder Junction in the house. We got Thunder Junction Crowley action. And then this guy looks like he's green. He's fucking green. Why is he green? This chick's dress is the same color as the circle around her, so it like melds. It's weird. This is weird. Dancing Dana. Okay. Oh, they have Richard Kane Ferguson? All right. All right, that's cool. Richard Kane Ferguson makes some crazy artwork, bro. Doll face. Look at that. Look at this nonsense. What? We got seduction. That doesn't look like seduction, bro. That's like a werewolf just grabbing her up. You're gonna get some. This feels like it's from a completely different game, like G.I. Joe or something. Drawing out the beast. Look at that face. Look at that face, man. Damn. Look at the size of his hands. Look at it. It's like Agent It's like the agent from the Matrix with giganto hands. Cat's guidance, and they just got some goofy looking cats. That's stupid. Oh, bro, in this game you can give somebody the bum's rush? Yeah, get rushed. Get rushed in the butt. Illegal search and seizure. You got any loot? Oh, what? Bro, you got two vampires fighting over this dude. He's my dinner. Computer hacking. He's got a Rubik's Cube and a cigarette. How many card games have people smoking cigarettes on them? It's not something you see very often. Got brainwash. Look at this. This vampire's hardcore 420 and look at, hey bro, you want to blaze it up? You want to have some THC? Oh, that's pretty cool. Trap. It's pretty wild looking. Pretty wild with the action that's going on there. Fake out. I don't even get what's going on in this artwork. It's literally an arrow and a skull. What's that about? Oh, what the hell? This is a naked lady with a dinosaur skeleton on her. She's covering her jugs, but this chick ain't wearing nothing, and she's got a dead or maybe a dead dog skeleton on her. What the hell? Oh, there you go. Look at this tough guy, huh? An old laptop computer. I summoned my laptop. Beep boop. I'm a vampire. Ancient influence. Oh, this just makes me think of that stupid vampire LARP that my friends did. Yo, Lightwave, I remember the Illuminati game. Oh, check it out. I summoned my fat hog. Some of these are duplicates. What the? Ancilla empowerment? It's just a guy in a jacket in front of some graffiti. What even is that? This is cool. This is cool. This chick's stealing his life energy. He's like, oh! Claws of the Dead. She's got Claws of the Dead. She's just a shirtless lady with a rat on her arm scratching on a wall. So weird. Oh, what? There's multiples of the G.I. Joe jacket? Dumb. This says Skin of Steel, and it shows a board being broken on him, and it's just like, all right. All right. Oh, this is nutty looking. I don't even know what's going on in this one, but that artwork's pretty crazy. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Heavy Metal, your bank's emailing you now. They're like, we have a concern of your behavior online. Bro, a thrown sewer lid? That's actually fun. I like the idea of vampires fighting, and they're so strong, and one just grabs like a sewer lid and is like, get it! And just whips it at you. Dread gaze. It looks more like grit your teeth. This guy looks like he's taking a difficult dump, not like he's gonna stare you down. Okay, this one's a little bit better. Skin of Rock. Oh, she's a lady. Skin of Rock repels that. Well, you know what rhymes with rock. This guy's been shot and he's just got a big smile on his face. Doesn't matter. Got a big hole in my chest. You want to finger it, honey? Majesty. This chick's just like, worship me. Oh. Telepathic counter. Look at that. Holy shit, man. I was about to get you with my knife, but you just mind blasted it out of my hand. Yeah. What? Disguised weapon? A pocket watch that has blades that pop out of it? That's awesome. You got it on a spinning chain. Whack. That's fun. Cloak the Gathering. All right. Nimble feet. Psychic projection. A praxis seizure of Seattle. All right then. And it ends, appropriately, with a burst of sunlight, because that's how a vampire ends. That worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. Ralph, the 90s were fucking awesome. I agree. I really enjoyed the 90s. Is Loot in the trap with her? No, Bo Falcon. No. No. Jess, no, you can't use my first video that you can see on this channel as like the start of when I did this, because there's a number of videos, like I deleted all the insane videos that I made because YouTube forced me to. Essentially, they forced my hand. So a bunch of early videos that I did got deleted. But it's around that time frame. So if you want to celebrate it that way, that's totally fine. I marked the 7 years in like June, basically, from when I decided to actually start like making videos for everybody instead of just the game store, right? It was around then. Instead of torching the channel like I did with Hatcher originally, I decided to stick around. No, Clark, Loot's the worst. Loot wouldn't be some amazing being in Vampire. Loot would just be that dead dog that was on top of that lady. That's his equivalent. That's his equivalent. Yeah, I never played Vampire. I did play Illuminati, though. I did play Illuminati. I'm going to move this stuff over here for now. Jess, you feel ripped off? You found out about me so late. Well, I mean, that's only if I, like, die soon. You know what I mean? If I live another 50 years, then you got here. I ain't gonna make it. This is the end, guys. It's been a good run. It's been a good run. Heavy metal Loot is the worst thing ever because of what he's done to the lore, especially, right? Like, I forget the card as like a game piece and just look at it from the perspective of what has happened to the game's story and the lore, in that this is what's supposed to excite us. I don't have any more Thunder Junction packs, so I don't know how we spring Loot from the vault anymore. Oh, there's where the Force of Will packs are. They're here. No wonder I couldn't see them. I had them in a stack, and it's directly under my phone. All right, I need, this tea is all cold and crappy. I'm just going to go get some water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, my friends. Don't be a dink. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Got a little powdered donut. Heavy metal, has the intermission changed? It's supposed to be multiple different things that will be added onto that Amazon link, but I'm a busy man, so it usually takes a long time for things to actually get done. Han says Magic has no story left, only Furby knockoffs. Get your Porkachus now. Get them for your stupid, ugly children. So yeah, the intermission thing will have it'll have a number of different items in it. The Amazon link is just that's the most important one to remember right now. That's the most important one to remember. Because Amazon's doing a promotion for creators where if their link gets used enough, they'll give you a bonus. They'll give you a bonus. It's like, I like bonuses. Jess, when I think the next Stump Hatcher will be? Good question. I don't know, man. I don't know. Scroll Keeper, what's up, buddy? You want to go for a spin? You got it. You got it. Here we go. All right. Well, that's his Thunder Junction, but we ran out of Thunder Junction. So, what we got instead, you can choose Markov Manor, Force of Will Jug Hunt, Superhero Craziness, or hold on. Or you can choose random. And then I will randomly determine one out of this big pile of stuff I just grabbed from over there. So you choose. You choose the adventure, big boy. Heavy metal, it's all good, bro. It's all good. First of all, they're doing it for the next 2 months as well. But all you got to do is literally change, like, just take the Amazon link in the description. Should be in the description of the stream or whatever. And make it your actual bookmark. And then whenever you go to Amazon, you'll use that. And I get a little bit. And sometimes they do, like, bonus promotions on different categories and stuff. So, but either way, don't worry about the fact that you would have used it. Just use it going forwards. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. Scroll Keeper going random. Okay, here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Rando grab. We got Hyborian Gates. Oh, I hope you like ripped bodies, bro. I hope you like ripped bodies. Huh. Speaking of which, bam, straight out the gates. Beefy McBeefs. Oh, yeah. And the sweet Juggaluggos. The hair is hiding everything. The hair makes it legal, guys. Man, old school artwork like this is so solid. Tits and flames. I mean, no, Titan flames. Never mind. I read that wrong. She's got a bikini top on. All right, just so we're clear, guys. Just so we're clear. She's dressed. She's dressed. Stormtrooper, what frees loot in the random stuff? What the hell are you talking about? Loot ain't getting freed now. He's not being freed by random fucking packs. We got a maiden with the unicorn. That ship has sailed until we have some more Thunder Junction action going on. Loot will remain imprisoned and the vault prize will remain unclaimed because I'm keeping it in the vault. Let there be no confusion. Right there. Look at these fat glorpy goof bags. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, bro. Bro, tell me this artwork doesn't evoke Golden Axe. Like 100%. How is this not Golden Axe? You've got the dwarf, right? You've got the warrior. You got the chick. She's riding like a dragon, dinosaur beast or whatever. Come on, guys. You see it, right? Golden Axe? 100%. The dwarf even has horns. He even has horns on his helm, man. I loved playing the dwarf and charging in, doing the headbutts. Bam. Clayton loved Golden Axe. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Then we got glitz, but no glamour. The little insert gate cards, which are nothing. This, just a man. Here you go. Just a cool guy. Just a cool guy. Just a dragon. Gigavolt. That looks not very interesting. Final spear. Look at that, man. He's pointing to where it's going. Get some. Ships of the Night, because apparently there's space stuff in this too. And a Death Sentinel, which he doesn't look that impressive, honestly. He just looks a little bit goofy. But yo, this is legit. I actually I'm going to keep this separate because I think it's cool, man. I think that's cool. That was a good one. Boring Gates has some great artwork. The cropping of it can be pretty weird. It can be pretty weird. See, yeah, Golden Axe was dope, man. Golden Axe was a lot of fun. Thinking about all that old school stuff. Swaz, have I seen the secondary commander for the Eldrazi set? I think so. I think so. Scroll Keeper, do you get a second spin? No. See right here? Wheel spins for super chats of 10 plus, not $10 each, right? So there's competitions for Lord of the Board and everything else. It's per super chat, not breaking it down by math. And if you think that's bad for you, you should have been here a couple nights ago when Nishimoto did $100 and was just like 10 spins. And it's like 1 spin. Yeah. So that's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. Not gonna let somebody claim the board. Also, the reason we have the rules the way they are now is in the past people have tried to be like, I'm gonna pay 200 and do 20 spins, and it stops anybody from easily being able to monopolize the board, because even if they're doing individual ones, I can go, slow your roll, bro. Let other people go. If somebody's like just going and, whatever. I think it's very clear from what I've said that it makes sense. That it makes sense. So I remember people got angry about that. So it's just like, listen, if you don't do it, I'm not going to super chat you anymore. And it's like, okay, I can't let the fear of people not giving me money let them dictate what happens in my streams. You feel me? Because then it's not mine anymore. And somebody's like, hey, I just get to come in and I have money. I get to control it. It's like, no. You get to contribute and be a part, which is awesome. But I'm in charge. I'll maintain control. And I've also had people try and get me to do, and you know what? Never mind. The weird nonsense doesn't need to be discussed. But Whatever. Suffice it to say, I got a system that works, bro. I got a system that works. Scrollkeeper says, another spin, please. Makes sense to me. All right, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's right. Clayton says the moral of the story is you can super chat separately. That is an absolute, that's the way to be able to get the amount of spins you want for that amount. Bam. All right, what do we got? We got Junction, which is I don't even know why I said Junction, because I just didn't erase everything off the wheel. There's too much. There's too much. There's too much. So, would you like random? Would you like Jug Hunt? Or would you like superheroes? All right? Jug Hunt, superheroes, or rando. How we doing? Ralph, you know what, buddy? It's harder than you'd think it is to tell people, like, yo, this isn't okay when they're giving you money. Because, like, I know why, like, people are eager to please their fans. And it's like they don't want to set a foot wrong, all this kind of stuff, right? And once you put money into it, that's somebody putting their hard-earned money down on the table. And you want to respect that. On top of that, I was, like, living way below the poverty line before. I've gotten above it, thankfully. I ain't, like, rock star level. I don't got a house or a car or nothing, but I can pay my bills, can pay for my apartment, take care of my disabled wife. I'm good. Like, I don't have a high level of requirements, but, like, I remember being desperately poor, and, like, people throw some decent money at you, and then you feel almost like an obligation to them. Like, when people first gave me money, people had to badger me into setting up a Patreon. And everybody who sent me money via PayPal, even though I was the one who set it up at their request, I emailed every single one of them going, do you want your money back? Do you want your money back? Until they would just stop being weird. And then Jeremy from Unsleeved Media was the one who explained it to me when, like, I couldn't pay my internet bill. And he sent me money to pay my internet bill because I had limited bandwidth, not unlimited at the time, because we used within a certain range to keep our costs as cheap as humanly possible, right? And, like, we had an electrical subsidy, all this stuff. So I couldn't pay my internet bill that month. So I was like, I can't live stream for the last 10 days of the month, and video uploads will be infrequent at best. And so he just was like, here, he just fucking dumped some money in my PayPal. And I looked at him, I was like, you can't do that, man. And he's like, no. You don't get to decide how much people value what you do. So, I mean, I can see how people would be, hey, somebody gives me money, I want to try and make them happy. But at the end of the day, I realize that it's got to be them doing it because they want to support what I'm doing and like what I'm doing already. And I'm just going to guide the ship. And I'm not going to do what other people tell me just because they gave me money. And I admit it sucks watching somebody who's got deep pockets cut you off, but it's better than just letting them dictate the terms. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's problems I never thought I'd have to deal with. Scroll Keeper, you want superheroes? Let's do it. Yeah, Theodore, you're swinging the fat money dong tonight, big boy. And not just tonight. You've been on a tear, man. You've been on a tear. You have been a supporter for a while too, right? I mean, it's like you were chilling in the background for a while, not really interacting, but there was that wave before, obviously with the military stuff too. You've got limitations on what you can be doing. But I remember the mystery booster days, all of it, man. All of it. Right? Scroll Keeper, not Scroll Keeper, hold on here. This is throwing me off. Come on, man. Come on, man. Since it's Magic the Gathering, I should have just had like a bypass where it's like, fucking, you can just open the vault for loot for $500 and loot is freed. The most fucking greedy, cynical Magic the Gathering approach. Buy your win. Man, the plastic on this is resilient. All right, we got Super Deck. Yeah, man, there was people who wanted, like, they would super chat and they're like, I want, like, you should kiss Carly or whatever in one of your videos, and I'm just like, what is this? This is weird, and I do not want this. All right, so check it out. We got Paragon. Some of the cards in this stuff are funny. That's just a normal superhero. Skyscraper Fire. We got Bolt, who you'd think maybe was called Bolt because he's fast, but nope, he's just got some metal bolted to his chest. What's that about? A nuclear power plant accident transformed him into a 6'6", 340 pounds of muscle and bad attitude. And he's got something bolted to his chest. Got a freeze ray. We got a ninja. He says he was trained in Oriental martial arts and now uses his talents to steal from the rich and give to himself. We got a sidekick, some masked Dick Tracy. Another freeze ray. We got this attack. We got a -2 TV crew. I guess you play these on your opponent. The viewers never notice, but these crews always seem to get in the way of a superhero's mission. So it's just a crew you send out. Yeah, stop the superhero. Screw them up. Flamethrower, the ultimate soldier's terror weapon. I mean, they're not wrong. Flamethrowers are horrifying, dude. It's a horrifying and dangerous thing to be using. The people who are, like, wielding these things, catch a stray bullet in the tank, boom, you go up. It's crazy. Smashing Force. Compare that one. Just look at this artwork, which seems fairly competent. Shows a guy smashing the ground, rocks flying up. Compared to this. This is the next card. What the hell is that? Uppercut. His first blow can be deadly. The proportional strength of an ant, the armor of a beetle, the cunning of a human. Chitin. Got a motorcycle. Indecision. Oh, Demon Eyes. Here you go. Demon Eyes. Look deep into his eyes and you'll see the evil. Okay. And then here's another goofy. Look at it. Look at the variation in the artwork, man. A grappling hook. Implosion. Oh, we already saw that guy. Look at how crappy this cavern looks. What the hell are these? Brain butts? What is this? Saber Fang? The top of the dog is missing. It's just his mouth. The Savage King of the snowy Himalayan slopes rules the food chain. What? It's not a dog. This is some guy. It's just part of his face. This is one of the worst crops I've ever seen. A lead shield. Oh, you ain't giving me any x-rays. She-Bat. What is She-Bat? She-Bat pursues the medical establishment which bungled her cancer treatment. With Amazon herb potions, she cured herself, and now she can fly, climb sheer walls, and see in the dark. Wait. She hates doctors and hospitals because they bungled her cancer treatment. She went to the Amazon and got herb potions that cured her and also gave her the ability to fly, climb walls, and see. She has the ability to fly, climb sheer walls, and see in the dark. What kind of pointless overlap of powers is that? Why would you need to climb sheer walls when you can fly? You can just fly up beside the wall. But more importantly, if you hate the medical establishment and you have wonder cancer cures like Amazon herb potions, you can literally cure the populace of cancer and just put the medical industry. If you can Amazon cure everything, you can put the medical industry out of business with this. You don't have to get dressed up like a Gimpgorp and fly around. I can climb walls. Can you? Or are you just using your flying ability? You got me. Then we got this sidekick. A well of power. The secret source of super strength that all superheroes seek. All right. Falling satellite. Oh my God. Dr. Slime. He can break down his body into a slime, then ooze through cracks and reform on the other side. And anyone sees him do it gets sick. Look at what he looks like. He turns into slime like that. That's horrifying, bro. Then for all you Americans, Washington. And the Jagged Man, who wants you to check out his junk, apparently. His ancient oriental mask transforms him into an evil fighting machine. There you go. Check out his junk. That's funny. Oh, man. I don't know what it is lately, but I've totally been craving those salt and vinegar potato chips. And last time I got a bag, I pigged out. So this time, last night, I had a small bowl of the chips. Tonight I'll have some more. I'm excited. I'm excited about eating salt and vinegar chips because the blip I took earlier has kicked in, bro. It's kicked in real good. I'm doing real good right now, but I got the munchies. I got the munchies right now, man. I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't just blame the blips though. I blame the fact that salt and vinegar chips are awesome, and maybe I'm missing some salt. Like, bro, I got sick a whole bunch, and I don't know how much of my saltiness I lost. Plus all the saltiness I expend on the internet. Wait, I mean by yelling at you guys, not like tugging it. So things that have been salty lately have been like really satisfying. Like these pretzels, even though they're like the not the greatest variety, they're still surprisingly good because of the salt. Which makes me think that as an animal, when you need salt, just a salt lick must be dope. You know? Just go up and lick that salt lick. Lick it. What up, Danger Zone? How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. Oh. Bro, I've been cranking more resources in Arena. I've been playing a bunch of Arena. They had a deal, was it today or yesterday? Where you could get a draft token. And I thought draft tokens were like 10,000 gold, but I guess they're 8,000 gold or something normally. So it was like six something thousand gold, which I know if you don't hoard gold like a fiend, it's not. I don't know. If you don't have a bunch of resources in your account, then you can't always take advantage of the deals that Arena's tossing out there. But I have like 9 draft tokens now. It's pretty dope. And I managed to get 2 more pre-release codes. So I've got a ton more Thunder Junction packs on there to open. That's another way. Oh no, Thunder Junction packs. The chance of getting a loot and what's almost impossible because you only get like a big scored card out of every 100 packs or something like that. So the odds of, for a second I thought there's a way we can keep looking for loot, but ultimately the odds are terrible for that. Just terrible. Danger Zone, do I play standard on Arena? Technically. Here's how it goes. I play standard rank to get to silver level because I want more resources. That's it. So I have a 250 card green deck that I play in standard and I only play till silver. I mostly play either limited or I really like the new player decks they have right now. I don't know if I'll like the next wave as much, but I love the blue-white Brothers War inspired soldier deck. I really like it. I think that the white-red deck is probably stronger because the for Mirrodin ability, while it really didn't impact standard or anything else very much. It's so stupid. They just keep getting creatures along with equipment attached to it. And the one that gives double strike is uncommon. And it's just like, bro, like, it's nuts. That deck has so much power in it. Like, if I was to pick one deck that I was just like, I want to get as many wins as I can as fast as I can, I'd pick the white-red one because it's OP compared to the other ones. But I think the white-blue is almost as strong, and if you play it right and the cards come up right, you can dominate the white-red deck. But the white-red deck has great removal and tons of threats. It's really solid. I like playing those decks. I'm having fun with that. So that's mostly what I play, along with limited. And then I'll probably play more standard as I build out my standard availability. But the truth is, I stopped playing Arena for like a year and a half or something. So I missed out on a bunch of sets that are in standard. Once rotation hits, I'll be closer. I have a whole bunch of Markov. I'm building up Thunder Junction now. Bloomborough is where I plan to go ham. So I'm really just building up on Arena right now for that. I've got over 400,000 gold, 12,000 gems, 100 mythic rare wild cards, 200 rare wild cards, a bunch of common and uncommon wild cards, 9 draft tokens. Like, I'm ready for Bloomborough. I'm probably going to pop into a few Thunder Junction quick drafts as well, just for the opportunity to crank some more gems. Lightwave, you got 7-10. You went 7-0 on the draft. That always feels good. Thompson, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Drafts are 10,000 gold. It was at a 35% discount today. It was labeled at 10%. Thank you, Joe. Because, bro, that messed with my head. I was like, I thought I knew the prices for things on Arena, and I thought normally it was 10,000, but they sell it for 9,000, right? So that, like, I saw that and was like, this feels like a really good deal. I'll spend like 6,500 gold or whatever it was, because got over 400,000 gold. What do I care? Draft tokens are value, right? They're value. I love that they're included in the Mastery Pass. That I like having those tokens for the very beginning of a season when Wizards is like, you can't draft this unless you're paying with gems, right? Or whatever. Oh, no, wait, that's not true. What am I talking about? They cost double. Those events don't just cost gems. I got it all twisted. I was thinking of sealed. So with limited, it's 10,000 gold for player drafts instead of 5,000 gold. So you can do 2 quick drafts for every 1 player draft. So for me, I don't like spending the gold to enter player drafts when I can get 2 quick drafts out of it, because I feel like you get more of that. But I haven't tested that theory with Thunder Junction, so I don't 100% know yet. We'll see. We'll see. The bots have been programmed to draft way more rares than they used to. That's how it was with Markov Manor, right? So I don't know exactly what the best course of action is, but I like having those player draft tokens because I don't care about the fact that the event costs 10 grand. I can use those to get in. So I used one for Thunder Junction. I used one for Markov Manor. I'll probably use a bunch for Bloomborough. Soon Arena will have Commander 4-way. Arena will one day have Commander. That's on my list of things to talk about in tomorrow's video. It's don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Them bringing Commander to Arena might just be like Brawl. They might not. I don't even know if the client can support 4-player. Like, I don't even know if that's possible. But it would take a bunch. It would take a bunch to make it work. So I expect if they do pull it off, like 5 years down the road. So if you're here and it's coming soon, it's because that's what the CEO of Hasbro wants to make it sound like. Like, we've got this important format coming to Arena soon, but that costs money. Money Wizards doesn't like spending, and so yeah, I would expect one-on-one Commander before I would expect actual 4-player. Jugglem, how many packs are in a Bloomborough collector box? As long as they're normal, like all the other collector boxes, 12. 12. So I'm hyped about Bloomborough. Bloomborough is my most hyped set of the year. I can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome. I mean, Modern Horizons 3 seems sweet too, but it's also super pricey. So it's well out of consideration. Too expensive for me, man. Bloomborough, I'm looking forward to. Especially since I can go ham on Arena. That really helps with the whole, like, yo, life keeps getting more expensive. And it's like, okay, cool. But Arena's not costing me nothing. There are people who are like, as a free player, the only way to, like, The only way to get stuff is to grind. And I'm like, playing Magic over and over and over isn't grinding, bro. That's glory. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So it's like, let me get this straight. I can play Magic free as much as I want. Yeah. All day. Yeah. Any time? Like 4 in the morning? Yeah. And you're gonna give me free Magic cards? Yeah. Okay. And what else? We'll also give you in-game resources so you can buy booster packs and go into drafts and stuff. And it's like, and I can do all this by just playing Magic? Yeah, we'll be like, bro, can you play 20 blue spells today? We'll give you half a booster pack for that. Really? Really? You know what I mean? Like, if you love Magic, like, Arena's got its frustrations, don't get me wrong. Alchemy was a kick in the dick to all of us who had Historic as a non-rotating format. And there's no denying that. And it can be really tedious to try and play something like Standard where everybody plays the same handful of decks, right? But it's still Magic the Gathering. It may not be Magic the Gathering in its purest form, but there's lots of things that are cut with other things and people still enjoy them, right? That's not the noise you make when you do that, right? I don't know. I don't do the nose stuff, bro. Not my thing. Juggler! Well, bro, don't pay attention to any prices for the products now. They're always posted way, way high at the beginning. Modern Horizons 3 had higher prices that are coming somewhat back down to earth, too. You know what? I guess I could note that down as a subject to possibly talk about tomorrow as well. Modern Horizons 3 prices settling. But yeah, you should wait. You should wait. You know? But I'm hyped about Bloomborough. It's the big set of the year for me. I think it'd be fun to collect a set of it, unless there's some reason that the set is genuinely terrible, which I can't see being the case, man. The little mouse knight with her fencing sword and her leaf shield leaping across lily pads, man. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I love stuff like that. So I'm hyped on Bloomborough. I just broke another pen. I break these little tabs off of pens without even thinking about it, man. I just have my thumb on it and I just crack them off. Or I just end up bending the thing if it's stronger plastic and not as brittle. Carly was getting annoyed with me. She got some special pens because with her disability, it's better when she doesn't have to press too hard with pens and stuff like that. So she has her own pens, which I do sometimes grab without thinking about it. And I bent the ends up on them. And she's all, these pens cost me extra money. Stop doing this. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'll bend it back. And then I'm like, oh, I can't. And I broke one of them off. And I'm like, is that better? It's just a little. So I gotta, I whatever, man. I've always done that ever since I was in grade school. The clips on pens, pencils, that stuff, they were always in trouble with me. So yeah, it's funny. I don't like loot as the culmination of a story and this big, important story piece. I think that's stupid. But I can totally get down with cute and fun looking animals. There's a particular way it needs to be done where it's gratifying and the story makes sense. And maybe somehow, if loot had been part of a story that made sense and wasn't just a giant insult where they went, oh, we just had artwork laying around. Jace was a Phyrexian when he was pretending to be Ashiok. He was literally a Phyrexian then. That's the story. But they just edited the Phyrexian tentacles out of his art and went, no, actually, he was a guy doing this on Thunder Junction so that he could abduct a baby with Vraska. And you just go, what happened? What happened? What happened? Did Wizard send out an email about stuff? Is that what you guys are talking about? Is that what you're talking about, Sheldon? I don't think I got it. Nope. Just an invitation to go to the 100+1 anniversary for my high school, which, why would I bother going to that? I went to the 100 year anniversary, right? It doesn't make sense to go for 101. That's pointless. Pharaoh, that's my hope. my hope is that Bloomburrow is going to be the best out of 2024. Returning to high fantasy, good times. Millmaster says, Loot's art seems like it's slush from Infinity, like a carnival prize. Yeah, it does have that vibe, doesn't it? It does. I don't know what the deal is, because they like airbrushed him. It looks like he airbrushed him into that like that one where he's journeying with Jason Vraska. So yeah, I don't know, man. Loot is just soulless marketing with no effort put into to make him gratifying or make us like it, and so it's fallen short for me, man. It has fallen short for me. Yeah, the Hatsune Miku secret lair. I know you guys are all excited about it. I haven't made a video on it yet because I just found out about it before the stream. So I will be covering that and a number of other. I have a whole news roundup for tomorrow, for the end of the month before we move forwards into the future. But I haven't even looked at the individual cards in it yet. So I currently have not formulated my opinions. And this stream was actually supposed to be talking about that Black Lotus stuff, but it got turned into a loot fiesta again. Because I'm a man of the people, and sometimes I'll give the people what they want. I've been very magnanimous tonight. I have been benevolent and kind. Gerthul, they already did the aliens and clown shit, bro. They already did that. That's right, Shippo. He's where he belongs. That's where he belongs. Juglum, yeah, the gingerbread people from the Wilds of Eldraine was fun. That's how you do it. But they weren't like, this ginger boy is the key to everything. Bo Falcon, you forwarded me the email? Sweet, man. Thank you. In the first of 4 drops. Okay, all right. Buckle the fuck up. Buckle up! Buckle up, weeb schwars! Because we're coming. The reflection on the wheel is this ring light over here. See, I just put my hand on top of it. You can see a reflection of my fingers. It's a ghost, Jess! It's a ghost in a portal. Oh, 4 anime waifus. Secret layer is coming. The secret layer super drop of all Gem and the Rockers. Gem and the holograms, right? Gem is my name. Gem. All right, my friends, it's time for me to wrap this up. Thanks for coming and hanging out. You guys are awesome. We will reconvene again tomorrow. All right, so I'll have a news video for you talking about all the goodness. And, in the meantime, keep your sacks strong and keep your dongs long.